Ah, crickets. It's just not the same joke without Batman here.
Well, next time I see him, I'll tell the big man you said hello.
Boy Wonder.
Hello everybody, welcome to another riveting episode of Buggy Reviews. Today's episode, we finally put the nail in the coffin, I believe. Because at the time of this recording, CW has announced the renewal of 7 shows, and at the moment, Batwoman is not one of them. So I don't know if I'll be eating my words after I record this, but we'll find out. Now, for anyone who's familiar with me or my work, is aware of the hatred I possess for Batwoman. I found Batwoman to be one of the worst creations of comic book shows ever created. It is the bottom tier level. And I've made no secret my utter disdain for it. Now, Batwoman is such a strange beast of its own. Just the immediate swappage of Ruby Rose as Kate Kane to throwing in an entirely new OC character that really is just pointless and useless and was just used for a more ideological platform, whatever the hell you call it. There was no respect for any of the source material, any chance they could get to take a crap on Batman and any of his accomplishments in order to make their own characters be better was just taken with no hesitation. Anytime you saw an established comic book character, odds are they were going to be utterly disrespected or used in the totally incorrect way as possible. And Season 3 was no exception. Season 3 was like the gimmick season. Because it starts off with Batwoman trying to find all the weapons and gear and stuff of various Batman villains, and they wind up making like a bunch of copycats or whatnot, and the lengths they go to like use the names but not actually use the characters, because you have like Mr. Freeze, who's fucking dead, Killer Croc, who's fucking dead. All of them are killed off screen way before the show even began, Now, then you have like Mad Hatter, which was like completely useless because the original guy is dead, and you get like some little twerp who gets the hold of it. It gets so to the point where they have to fill in their own characters, that they even whip out their own version of Joker, Black Joker. Because originality is fucking pointless. Am I right? Honestly, trying to go over like what happened in the show is so insane, because like so much of it can happen that you can only tolerate so much stuff before your brain just starts shutting down things. Yes, I know. My cat is in the room right now and is currently agreeing with me on the matter, so don't mind them. Now, it's to say that I mean, I don't know what to say anymore. It's like it's not a normal review, really, because it's just like I'm beating a dead horse, more or less. With Batwoman having a gimmicky show, like with this, the action is pretty pointless. The CGI budget is just, the stuff they use The dialogue is shit. The logic is shit. I mean, Batwoman can just take entire explosions, despite the fact that she's wearing a mask that has a giant open wide mouth and 2 eye holes, which look ridiculously stupid. Like, you couldn't do the eye makeup thing? Ruby Rose did the eye makeup thing, and it worked way better there. But, you know, God forbid that we be a little simple. And, of course, she's wearing a fake afro, which makes no sense, really, logistically, at all. You know, we have, like, you're more focused on, be it the gay stuff or the race things with Batwoman, because, you know, obviously to be Batwoman you have to be a lesbian. I guess apparently that's part of the rules or whatever. And whenever they're not focusing on those, the stories and characters are just completely useless and they're stupid. They make the dumbest decisions. They don't tell each other important information when they need to. They never hold each other accountable for their actions, and when they do, it's for the completely dumbest reasons ever. All the male characters are kind of put under the heel of everybody else. Even like characters like Luke, who's the prime example of a character that just gets stomped into the ground, and his only time is whenever he's useful is when the other characters are fucking up, and he can like swoop in and do something good about it. Very rare, and I really wish the actor had a better show with a better script, because it's a damn shame what they did to Luke. As for other established characters, I don't like Ryan Wilder. She can go fuck off. I don't like Mary. I don't like Sophie, because Sophie just really didn't have any fucking purpose other than just being the love interest that occasionally will help out Ryan in the Batwoman activities. Just really nothing there. She's just a love interest. That's it. She doesn't provide much of anything to it. Alice is just, I guess supposedly she's a fan favorite, which is like, I don't know. The character could be interesting if used with a proper script, but the problem is, it's not, and the actress is actually giving a damn and trying to do her best, but the problem is, compared to the other actors, when she does it, it gets to be too hammy and too much, and it's like, oh, you feel bad for the actress, because it's like, you didn't need to do that. Yes, Junker, we agree. It's a poor actress, poor Rachel Skarsten. Damn shame, you know. But yes, it's I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, I had an interruption in the recording. Now, the new characters they've been throwing. Alright, they try to explore Ryan Wilder's backstory more by showing her birth mother, who I thought was going to be like a variation of Jezebel Jet, a not, I guess, semi-popular character that was a love interest of Batman back in the day. But then again, they didn't use anything to her. Like, they only had the last name, which I don't know if they were doing that intentionally or not. I don't know. But they didn't use her character at all. She was just there to put strong women points there, and when she's doing like these terrible deeds, you know, it's like, oh, she's got a reason for it. Oh, there's a point to this, you know. And despite the fact that she's done horrendous deeds and has hired people to do horrendous deeds for her, the show expects you to have any form of sympathy for her, when it's like, no, you could have stopped this sooner, or like, you know, you are a billionaire, you could have stopped your son from doing what he did, you know. And getting on to the son, the Black Joker, the reason that he's such a crazy man was the original Joker put his joy buzzer to his brain when he was a child, zapped him, and then suddenly he became a sociopath. And the only way they could fix him is if they get the joy buzzer and they zap him again. Like, that's the MacGuffin of the show, where they gotta get the joy buzzer at the end and zap him. And they do it, and like, oh, suddenly he's a good guy again, which like makes no logical sense. But what do I care? I hope this show burns to the ground. I hope there's no season 4. I could be eating my words here when I upload this. I don't know. But if it's gone, oh, yes. I will be happy, 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 happy. If not, well, I'm back in the misery. But then again, I'm still going to be in misery because I have to go deal with Gotham Knights, which has people of the Batwoman writing team on it. And I have to ensure that I eradicate every trace of the Batwoman virus. But anyways, until that day, I look forward to you all coming back on the next episode of Buggy Reviews. What are your thoughts on Batwoman? I know you didn't watch it, because I'm the only one that does that. What are your thoughts on it? Leave it down in the comment section below. Also, if you have any recommendations of anything in the superhero genre, anime, manga, comics, video games, movies, what have you, leave it down in the comment section below, and I will definitely add it to the list to review. I hope you all had a good time enjoying my liver abuse. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Goodbye!